Hello friends, welcome once again to Rick's Garage. What you see before you is the rear brake caliper off of a 2003 Mustang. This vehicle is approaching 17 years old, and I don't know if these bleeder nuts have ever been opened. I'm fixing to power flush the entire brake system. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little video on how to get your bleeder nuts open. Now, I don't know if this bleeder nut is frozen. I don't know if it'll come right off easily. But I want to do a video on how to approach it so you don't snap it off right away. So first of all, we're going to remove this little cover that goes on there. And I'm going to take some Kroil and I'm going to spray it on there. Okay. Now you could let it sit overnight, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to try it right away. Now you do not want to throw a wrench on there and just try to power it off. You'll snap it for sure. So what you want to do, once you've sprayed your penetrating oil on there, is you want to shock it a little bit. Take a hammer, tap it around. Give it a few taps here. Not hard, not to damage it. Oops, I just lost my light. Not hard, just give it a few love taps here and there. Now, like I just said, you do not want to put this wrench on there. This is 11 millimeter, by the way. And you don't want to try to power it off. You want to do like small impacts. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a hammer. Let me adjust the camera a little bit so you can see a little better. We're going to take a hammer and we're just going to give it little taps like this. And that's kind of helping to shock it to see if we can get it loose. And I can already feel it moving. So now this may well have come off very easily on its own. But the point I'm trying to make, to have any chance of removing these bleeder nuts at all, don't stick a wrench on it and just try to power it off. You'll snap it. Just take a wrench, put your penetrating oil, shock it around a little bit, and then just give it little love taps. You can see it's coming right off. Now we can loosen it right up. See, it's loosening right up. So it's nice and free. So now we're ready to go ahead and power bleed this system. So I'm going to go around to each of the bleeder nuts on all 4 calipers and make sure they all loosen up like that. Now if you can't get them loose, then a decision has to make. Do you want to go ahead with the power bleeding, flushing the brake system, or do you just want to tell the customer that they wouldn't come out? And do they want to replace their calipers at this time, or do they want to replace their calipers at a later date? So anyway, I want to thank you for watching Rick's Garage here today. It is my sincere hope that we'll see you again sometime. And before I go, I'm going to post a couple of videos to your left you might find of interest. I'm going to post the Motive Power Bleeder video I put out some time ago, and one other that may have been of interest. And to your right will be a picture of my avatar in the form of my trusty German Shepherd. Feel free to click on that if you wish to subscribe. So thanks again, and we'll see you soon.